morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kohl Center. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, along with Wayne and Shelly Keenan. Wayne is on the computer with track wrestling, and Shelly is taking care of a couple of cameras there as we need it. And we are looking at a single picture here, and it's going to be Emma Haiti coming out onto the mat in just a few moments here. We look forward to that matchup, and she's going to have Rambalski from Independence Gilmanton. And those two ladies will be battling for the right to move on, and whoever loses in that particular matchup, their season will be done. Well, Shelly, last week you and Wayne were up to Wisconsin Dells, and you saw some of the young ladies that were been watching here today. And again, you and I had done the state tournament as the inaugural year at La Crosse. That was always very exciting, but it was history
very
making.
Exciting.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was exciting too, yes. But what's something that you've seen here today, especially yesterday with that preliminary round with the ladies compared to, at La Crosse, where it was all ladies wrestling? That was before the state tournament series.
The girls are definitely more physical this year than they were last year. Looks like they've had a lot more strengthening. Just really quick on their feet.
That year experience has really helped out, and now I think you're going to see, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but you see some of them that confidence as they walk out there.
Definitely.
And they're wrestling their peers. They don't have to worry about wrestling with boys. Not that they can't, because it's been proven time and again that they can compete with the boys, but now it just seems more equitable.
I think
we take a look, Wayne, with this being the 80th annual state high school tournament on the guys' side of things. We've seen some tremendous wrestling just in that preliminary round yesterday, and late yesterday afternoon and last night. And now, of course, those that were defeated are done. We saw a handful of folks, guys that we were hoping that would pick up a win, but their season ended. But nonetheless, the fact that they're here says a lot.
Right. In conversation this morning with some of the coaches around, and they would really like to see that second opportunity for those kids.
Sure.
Like I say, it's a great opportunity just to get here. And then as we talked last night, the number of kids that are, facing off week after week, it
makes it tough, right?
It makes it tough. There's adjustments that need to be made. We're working through them as we can, I guess, as a wrestling community. But, there's, like I say, there's a lot of opinions out there as far as, what would like to, maybe see changes and things like that. So,
sure.
They'll work their way through the process. We're seeing a lot of good wrestling here. And, like I say, we're with the seeding now this year, second year in, I guess. But, we're going to see, all the seedable, the top four seeds who haven't wrestled yet compete here this morning. So
right, that's going to be coming up at 11 o'clock in our Division 2 and 3. Right now is Consolation out here on the mats, so we look forward to coming up with Emma Haiti, and then, like I said just a couple moments ago here, we'll watch Paulson from Aquinas and Zuby from Viroqua, and then the guys will take to the mats right around 11 o'clock. Well, we certainly hope that you will enjoy this tape-delayed broadcast of State High School Wrestling, both men's and women's side of things. For Wayne and Shelley, I'm Ken Manning saying stay tuned. Emma Haiti coming up here. Let's take a quick word from some of our fine sponsors, and when we return, Emma Haiti will come out onto the mat.
Advanced Pump and Well Solutions in downtown Richland Center. Proud to be a sponsor of local high school events and this year's State Tournament Series broadcast. When it comes to your business or family well system, be sure to contact Larry and Shelley Ferguson. Richland Center, 649-4488. Advanced Pump and Well Solutions. Bethel Home and Services provides independent apartments, memory care, assisted living, at-home assistance, transportation, spiritual care, and much more. Be sure to contact Pastor Trevor Scrady today for more information. Bethel Home and Services, ready to serve you. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, family owned and operated for 3 generations spanning 55 years and counting. Stop in and see Mark and the rest of Buzzy's family. They're there to help you. Stop into the spacious showroom and explore the many brands, styles, and decor that will transform your house into a home. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, downtown Viroqua. Solar Meats in Soldiers Grove, the place to go for all your fresh cut meats. Top quality meat processing in southwest Wisconsin. Good luck to the area wrestlers throughout the state tournament trail. Campbell's One Stop Mobile in Soldiers Grove, the place to go for your 7-tier Synergy mobile gasoline products. It helps keep your vehicle running smoothly. Check out the tasty deli selections from Campbell's One Stop.
Welcome back to the Kohl Center. Ken Manning along with Wayne and Shelly Keenan. And coming out onto the mat is going to be Emma Haiti. And Wayne, who is her opponent?
Gracie Rumbalski from Independence Gilmington.
Able to watch Rambalski last week at Richland Center. Here is Haiti coming in on a nice double leg, and she's going to secure the takedown. Rambalski was the champion, of course, coming out of that Richland Center sectional. And Haiti coming out of the Wisconsin Dells sectional. All divisions here for the girls. It doesn't matter if you're a small school, large school, in between. They're all having at it. Looking for that crossface, a little bit of a chest crusher type move here is Haiti. Not able to get that as she spins all the way around. And back to a more conventional ride here as she chops Rambalski down to the mat. Wayne, we see the towel tapper out here rather quickly. Why is that?
We've got a 1 minute first period on everything here. This first round, they can no longer win a state championship, so therefore we're down to that 1 minute first period.
So a 1-2-2 and a flip of the disc here, and it's going to be the choice going to Haiti, and she says, I'll defer to period number 3. Rambalski chooses the down position for this 2 minute period coming up. Going to take a look at some of those terrific sponsors. We'll do a mention with them as well throughout today. And, of course, well, with Richland Center here, we want to say thanks to Advance Well and Pump Solutions. Of course, that's Larry and Shelley Ferguson there in Richland Center. We appreciate their kind support. They are tremendous wrestling backers. Haiti with the chop is trying to keep Rambalski down on the mat. Rambalski able to kind of rotate up, coming up over the top here, looking for a cradle.
Has it locked.
And she's got it. Nice job. You're right, Wayne. She got it locked up and was able to bring her towards her back. Got those shoulders in. Got to be a little careful here now as Rambalski's starting to fight back. And no, good little move here. Switching those hips was Haiti. And she pushed Rambalski back on the mat here, picking up those back points. She's going to have her 3. Now she's looking to try and come up with the pin. Rambalski able to squirm through. She rotated through and fired those arms across from the inside, going out to the left here, and was able to get back to her base. There's your 3 near fall, and as soon as that happens, why Haiti goes right into another crossface, Wayne.
They're trying to walk that around towards another cradle, perhaps, or maybe even want to go barbed wire out of that front series.
Kind of interesting. Rambalski actually locked up that left leg with of Haiti with her own just to keep from being turned again with that crossface. So she had good sense here. She's able to feel those moves coming. Now another cradle situation here, and another, at least a 2 count it looks like. Let's see as the time runs down.
Not quite tight enough on that cradle. I think she's going to not be able to pick that up as time expired. She needed to bring that up just a little tighter and bring that knee in on the backside.
Right. 3-point near fall once again, and Haiti, is it 8-0?
Yes.
I'm not able to see that from here.
Yes. According to the computer, it's 8-0.
Okay. Back up on their feet, and I believe it was Haiti's choice, and she went neutral, correct?
Correct.
Going in, trying to get another single leg. I tell you what, she had a beautiful double to get things started. Now she's switched off to that double, trying to collapse that far hip, and they're going to go out of bounds.
Drug those toes, hoping she could get enough, sell that just enough to pick up that 2, but
Rambalski had her hips away enough. There's another nice shot. Look how she collapses that inside knee and brings Rambalski down on her hip. And now trying to get a little tilt here. She picked up the 2, and she's got some back points coming again. Haiti doing a real nice job here. Dairyland Transportation, by the way, helping us out today. We want to thank Joe Hall and that great crew as they continue to maneuver throughout the state of Wisconsin, Midwest, and beyond, supporting the agricultural industry. Another 3-point near fall, and what do we have for our score?
Should be 13-0.
On the verge of a tech fall here.
If she can get this bumped over for a quick 2, we'll be done.
Out of bounds, they'll get a fresh start. One of the things that Haiti is, I tell you what, she is very, very good when it comes to those takedowns. But she's going to try and get another turn here on a good start from the out of bounds. She goes right back to that crossface again. Rambalski trying to, keep that body square to the mat here and not get turned. But notice that right knee of Haiti, she's able to block the shoulder and trying to get that turn, but looks like we're going to run out of time here.
Nonetheless, we'll come out the victor.
Yes. A great job there for Emma Haiti as she picks up a 13-0 whitewashing, and she's going to move on a little bit later on today. We'll watch her once again as she works her way back through the Consolation side. Well, we'll take a little break and come back. We will have Paulson from Aquinas and Zuby from Viroqua. Those are our other 2 lady wrestlers that we're going to be focused in on. And then the guys' side in Divisions 2 and 3 in the quarterfinals. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Olson of Central Express.
wishes the best of luck to the area wrestling teams. Be sure to stop in for Synergy Mobile Fuel and some of the best tasting pizza around. While in Cashton, stop in at Pasture Pride Cheese. Delicious juice dough cheese, and of course all of your favorite dairy products and the squeakiest cheese curds in town. Citizens First Bank, proud to support our communities and local athletics. Enjoy the Legion Regional and State Tournament action. Citizens First Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, located in the hard-working down-home communities of Viroqua, Sparta, Viola, Trempealeau, Centerville, and soon to Holmen. Best of luck once again to our Legion baseball teams. Clary Trucking, LLC, Lone Rock, Wisconsin. When it comes time for your grain or corn to be hauled from the field or to the market, give Troy or Colton Clary a call, 608-475-0111. And if you're in need of feed to be hauled, they can help you with that as well. It's old school service where neighbors help neighbors. Clary Trucking, LLC. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications. Back to the Kohl Center as we are still in the Consolation side with the women, and as you can see just in the lower left part of your screen here, we're going to go with a single picture, and it's Maddie Zuby getting herself ready to go here in this Consolation side. And Wayne, who is she going to tangle with in this one?
She's got Maddie Hall of Holmen, a junior at 16 and 12.
And the interesting part with this one, we found out last night that Hall actually wound up bumping up to 165. She had been wrestling at 145, so she's going to be a little bit smaller here in this weight class. So let's see how she fares as she's gone up to 165 and qualified here for the state tournament. Couple of her teammates down there, especially at 145, very good wrestler. And so trying to get people up to the state tournament, that's what they did. And Shelly, as long as we just have Maddie right now, we are waiting for Aquinas. We can maybe zoom in just a little closer and get a good bird's eye view of this particular match. Here we go. That's a good picture. Taking a look here as Zuby will snap Hall down to the mat, scoot around behind, pick up the quick 2 points here, and the early lead. You can see her scoreboard right there on that left side, so we'll be able to keep track of the time and the score. Zuby coming in with that crossface, trying to get a turn here as Hall tries to base out. Crunching back up into that position here underneath. Hall trying to fight off this continued crossface series. Down to 1 second, and that will be the end of period number 1. Well, not a bad start here, Wayne.
Yep, Maddie come out with the pressure. I mean, being the aggressor on the match. I didn't see that in that second match last night, but back to the old Maddie that we'd like to see.
A sixth-place finisher last year, Shelly, and she's looking to try and climb up that podium a little bit higher here, but she's got a tough one here yet at 165.
Looks like she's doing a nice job so far, though.
Yes, she's going to stand up here. She wound up in the down position. She'll pick up the escape, and let's see if she can get another takedown here. Looking at that, a little bit of a Russian tie, but Maddie Hall of Holmen locking up, and now they'll break away here and try and keep each other at arm's length. Maddie doing a good job, though, with that pressure. Maddie Zuby, that is, Wayne, as she's still on the attack.
Trying to set up another good single, a little bit of a sweeping single there.
She kind of did a short arm drag and then went right into that, didn't she?
Yep, picking up that takedown now. Should be 5-0.
Good job so far here as Zuby out in front here when you can see we're under a minute to go in period number 2. Trying to keep Hall down on the mat. She's locking up that cradle here. She's got that crossface cradle locked up. And there's the turn. Hall trying to fight out of that. That's pretty tight.
Maddie's using that knee to.
Hall did a nice job of keeping that right shoulder up off the mat. Now Zuby goes right into that crossface chest crusher, picking up some more points. She picked up 3 on the cradle. She's going to get 3 more here, it looks like. Oh boy, that got tight in a hurry. Whether she has enough time or not. Nope. Hall squirms out of that. Fighting through. Another 3, and it's 11-0. Well, going into the period number 3 here, Zuby out in front. Now the question is, what do you do? Top position. I think that's a good move right there.
She's in command of this match. I guess being able to turn Hall, at pretty much at will. So I think maintain that ride control.
Yeah. She's got that crossface working. And, I see, of course, Coach and Dad Carl down there. And you got Jared Getter and Rob Zuby.
Uncle.
Yep. Uncle and Coach. Nothing like a family affair, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes happens when you're in a small town.
Yeah, there you go. Zuby looked like she was going to give up some points, but then she quickly regained control here. And again, working on the wrist ride. Hall trying to stand up, and a nice double leg by Zuby. Now look for that half Nelson off from that whizzer. She's got it. She swam for that half. Oh, we're going to get potentially dangerous on the knee. Well, she had the right idea. She got out there and went for that half Nelson, but the knee was trapped in a tough spot.
Yep.
Good start here with 1:05 to go. Zuby looking for a stack. Not there. Hall stands up, gets away for 1. Now coming up and under on a headlock series. Zuby drops down to that single leg and dumps Hall to the mat. Got her on her side here now and has stepped over the leg. Zuby in good position here. She can just kind of milk the clock a little bit here as well. Now she reaches on there. There's a nice feel for where she was at. She picks up the takedown and now picking up near fall points once again. Close to the pin here is Maddie Zuby, and there it is.
Way to go, Maddie.
And she's going to move on here. She still has at least one more match she has to win one more match to be on the podium. And she's a step closer here with the pin coming up. That pin time would have been what? About 4:37, I think is what they would say. So nice job as she gets the handshake from the family down there, along with co-head coach Jared Getter. Well, we'll take a break and come back, and we'll see if Paulson, is she up and wrestling now? Well, let's swing that camera over to mat 1 as Paulson is out there on the mat. And Wayne, catch us up on that one.
Okay, so we're picking up on Sophie Paulson of Aquinas. She's shown with a 4-0 lead wrestling in that second period. So picking it up there, time winding down in that second period. believe, yes, she has just picked up the fall.
Well, once she got that locked in, that was all she wrote.
Yep, didn't waste no time in doing so.
Well, there you have it. Paulson of Aquinas is going to get a chance to move on as well. And again, as I mentioned, these ladies, along with Emma Haiti, they have one more match to win, and they'll be on the podium minimally on the sixth place spot. But, of course, they're going to try and work up as far as they can. One more to go. We'll be back here in just a few moments as when we return, it'll be the men's side of things. It's the quarterfinals here in Divisions 2 and 3 coming up.
Dairyland Transportation. Joe Hall hopes that you are enjoying today's special wrestling broadcast. Experienced with temperature-controlled cargo or dry goods, it's the area's most experienced.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the Kohl Center. Ken Manning along with Wayne and Shelly Keenan, and we've got some wrestling going on. On the bottom half of our screen, we're going to see, I think it's Ethan Haiti, right? Wayne?
Correct. He is lower right.
Yes.
He is wrestling Logan Muller of Brillion, a sophomore at 42-1. Haiti, a sophomore for the Hornets at 44-7.
And we're going to watch Jaden Geyer. He is out on the mat. He's got a tough foe. That is in the lower left. And his opponent?
Blake Underwood of Marathon, a freshman at 45-0.
Wow. Some terrific records here. And, of course, those guys from Richland Center, Haiti and Westby and Geyer wrestling top seeds. Geyer with the number 2 seeded wrestler at 106, and Haiti with the number 1 seeded wrestler. We'll keep an eye on them. We also have a couple of others that of interest that I thought we would try to kind of keep track of if we could. And the upper left here, that is going to be, let's see, where did we want to go with that? That was with, is it Dodgeville?
Dodgeville's in the lower or upper right. So
upper right.
Put that one on
Okay.
the blue mat, the other blue mat with Flaggy.
Flaggy.
Yep.
There we go. That's a kind of an interesting picture. I feel like we're shooting right on top of them. I feel like I got one of those NFL cameras that go back and forth on the football field.
Skycam.
Love it.
All right.
So no scoring on any of our matches except for that Hawk and Peterson up 6-2.
And that is on the WIAA mat.
Correct.
Am I right on that?
Yep. Hawkins upper right.
Okay. Yeah, he's, I tell you what, he's a tough cookie. Think about where he's at. He's 22-0. He's the number 2 seed in the tournament from Dodgeville. Of course, there might be some folks from that Richland Center area that might be interested in him with the SWC conference.
Miller picking up a quick takedown and a fall up there in that lower right. A 150 time of fall for Logan Miller over Ethan Haiti. Haiti will work out the backside of that consolation bracket later this afternoon.
Yeah, he goes, let's see if I remember right here. No, he comes straight back, doesn't he?
Yep, comes straight back.
All right, so straight back comes Ethan. We'll keep an eye on him later on down the road. Tough break there, but boy, I tell you what, some tremendous records here. Our thanks going out to some of those sponsors while we have a chance here. Give us a quick update with Geyer, if you could.
Geyer's still no score in that match as we wrestle in period number 2.
Flaggy is what?
Flaggy still no score in that match either. Can we pan back on that black mat and maybe pick up on Brody Meese? Meese on mat number 7.
I could maybe.
We got a free camera. Let's do that. You're camera number 4. That'll come down here as we move. So we're got Brody Meese. Well, he had a great comeback yesterday. Down by, 7 points or so at least?
He was down 7-2, come back to pick up the fall late in the match to secure his spot in today's wrestling.
Geyer's given up a couple of points here, I think. But it's going to be an interesting 3. There are going to be 2 more. It's 5-0 now with Underwood of Marathon. Boy, I tell you what, Underwood, that's an Athens name, if I remember right.
I believe.
From way back.
Yeah, he was I seen the name up on the board as a 4-time state winner, so
probably some relation up in that area.
I would guess so. That's not that far away. Picking up here on Brody Meese, he is wrestling Brett Birchman, a senior at 23-5, another pairing from just a week ago.
Yeah, that's the crazy part there, but I guess I don't mind the pairing in the quarterfinals as much as I do in those prelims.
Right. Well, this is probably the 4th weekend in a row that these guys would have wrestled.
I'm sure. Thanks going out to Bethel Home and Services. I remind you what they continue to help out and support throughout the area. The foundation was established in 1987 and continues to support Bethel Home and Services. Thanks to Buzzy's Home Furniture. Stop in, take a look at what they have from rocker recliners, table sets, sectionals, beds. It's all at Buzzy's Home Furniture, downtown Viroqua.
Ken, not that we don't have enough going, but Dylan Powell out there on mat number 6, that red mat, trailing 8-0 as we wrestle in period number 2.
Let's if we could, let's see, Flagey is up 2-0 there.
Yep.
Shelly, can you take your camera, number 3? Let me take a look here. Is that the one that we want? No, that's Geyer. We don't want to move that one. And let's see here. Flagey's on.
It's this one.
This one here. I'm going to see if we can pan that back a little bit.
There you go.
All right. So on the upper side there, we do have Powell, as mentioned. Dylan trying to get one for the escape. He's able to do that. His opponent, Wayne?
Koji Campbell, a sophomore for Kenosha St. Joseph's Catholic Academy. There was a mouthful.
Yeah.
As I said, a sophomore at 42-0.
And what's the score down there now? Another takedown by him.
Should be 12-1.
Okay.
In that upper right-hand corner, Haken Peterson close to that technical fall with a 17-4 margin up there in that lower or upper right.
Powell trying to get up and away. Flakey is up 4-0 here in the lower part of that screen, which we're trying to show, and that's in the upper left side.
So Geyer, I see, has now completed that match.
Okay. Flagey's match is now finished. He wins 4-0. He'll move on.
Meese trailing 8-0 to Birchman in that lower right-hand corner.
The Cashton Wrestling Club wishes the best of luck to head coach Derek Moshik and his 2023 wrestling team. The Cashton Youth Wrestling Tournament will be held on March 11th, 2023 in the Cashton Elementary Gymnasium. Watch the Cashton squad as they continue to wrestle with effort and enthusiasm. Best of luck throughout the month of February. Countertops by Design. Quality design when it comes to your next renovation job, or if you're building a new home. Be sure to contact Link Buckles 634-2040 in Westby.
Take the short drive just outside of Westby and examine the expert craftsmanship that you are afforded when going with the pros. Countertops by Design. Contact Joe DeWitt, DeWitt Construction, in Westby for all of your construction needs. Your hometown business that knows and cares about you. You can call Joe at 608-634-2880. DeWitt Construction, known for their quality work, and they continue to prove on that very reputation. Word of mouth referrals says it all. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service for all of your outdoor power products. 800 North Main. Give them a call at 637-7495. From chainsaws, garden tillers, lawnmowers, zero turn, and much more. You'll find all these items at Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, and they service what they sell. Well, we can take a look at Dylan Powell here. We'll keep track of him a little bit.
Geyer did lose that match 5-0, Ken.
Okay. Well, I think they knew going in that was going to be a tough one. But only 5-0. He's got a good shot here coming back. He just got to get himself mentally ready to go.
Staying in that upper right-hand corner, we now see Charlie Mute of Dodgeville, a junior at 51-1. His opponent is Michael Boswick of Luxembourg Casco, a junior at 39-10.
Okay. All right.
Did you say was Flaggy done?
Yes.
Yeah.
He win or lose?
You could put the camera on Matt. Actually, I have the camera on one. That's where Mite is, correct?
Correct.
All right, we're okay there then.
Meese will drop that match down here in the lower right-hand corner by that 15-point margin, earning his right to wrestle out the Consolation here later this afternoon.
14-4 your score with Powell trying to work his way back into this match. He is on top to begin period number 3. Actually, we're only about 40 seconds remaining. Powell will move out to the front. Potential release here. There's one. Powell trying to get in underneath. And the opponent's name again there with Powell? Last name?
Joey Campbell.
Campbell?
Yep.
Campbell's going to pick up another takedown here. 17-4. Well, he'll keep his unbeaten record intact. And that'll be the end of that match. 17-4 your final here. And Dylan Powell will work his way back on the Consolation side. We'll see him a little bit later on this afternoon as well. More of our sponsors, Cash and Farm Supply. Give them a call for all your organic seed and fertilizer needs. Cash and School District, we thank them for their great support with that team sectional. That was they just did a great job with that, and of course supported the live stream. Campbell's Mobile, that's Crystal in Soldiers Grove. Synergy Mobile Fuel and Solar Meats joining up. Thanks to Rich and the crew over there. They got their convenience store now open. That's a beautiful facility. Cashton Wrestling Club congratulating head coach Derek Moshik and the crew, and Austin Culpet. He lost out last night in the tournament, but tell you what, he wrestled his heart out to get there, and congratulations to that senior. Nice way to finish up his wrestling career down here, qualifying for the state tournament. And let's take a look here. Do we have anybody else out here? We got Might. What's his score in the upper?
Might's up 11-1. Wrestling in period number 2, just winding down there. I see we got Wopat in the hole on 5 from Royal.
Okay. And we'll watch out for him.
We've
And
got
then
another one, or did we lose him last night from
We lost Reed Sawyer from
Sawyer?
Lisbon.
Yep, that's the other one I was thinking.
Yeah,
of.
we lost him last night. A tough match. Thanks to Central Express in Cashion. Heather Olson reminding you to stop in with their mobile fuel. 35 plus years of serving the Cashion area. And Pasture Pride in Cashion. Of course, boy, that famous Eusto cheese, I tell you what, that's some pretty good stuff there. Great with sandwiches. Give that a try. They're located out there on Highway 27. We'll take a quick break and come back with more. Looks like Might pretty much in control of his match as he has built a lead up now.
14-1. So just a couple points and we'll be done up there.
And he's coasting right along. We'll take a break and come back. More action here from the Kohl Center.
Genuine Telecom of Richland Center has an unbeatable plan that brings all of your communication and entertainment needs from one locally owned and operated provider. Genuine Telecom, your local solution. Telephone, digital, TV, internet, business circuit, and data service. All right here in Richland Center.
Good luck to the area teams and the Weston Ithaca Co-op team with coaches Dennis McCauley and Troy Clary for all your lumber, pole building, housing needs, no matter how small or how large. Be sure to contact Hartsey Lumber in Laval. Justin's is the place to go for all your yearbook and graduation accessory needs, along with class rings. Contact your local Justin's representative in the surrounding La Crosse area. It's Dale Comro and Dave Bellin. Your graduation needs and yearbook information. That's Dale and Dave, Justin's in La Crosse. Coon Creek Feeds, proud to sponsor today's special presentation. Be sure to contact Wayne or any of his team members for all of your large or small animal rations. Located at 101 Babcock Street in Coon Valley, the feed store with the personal touch. 452-3838.
Wyatt out there trailing 2-0. Wyatt will stand up, and he's going to be released here. His opponent in Dawson Webster from Cadott, number 3 seed in the tournament. Coming in at 35-5.
Self will be on mat 6 in the hole.
Okay, in the hole, so we should have
Yep.
time there.
The major decision of 63.
2-1 score at the end of period number 1. Well, they're pretty much, I think they're pretty close to being on schedule here. We're a little ways to go. Some more consolation matches in Division I, and the girls will be coming up. And then consolation here once again, so that's slated at 1:45. I think if I remember right, well, let's see if we can take a quick peek here. I thought that on the consolation side, Division I and on the girls, that was supposed to be coming up here shortly, just a few minutes after, yeah. So a lot of wrestling this afternoon. Anand near the out of bounds there. Shell, could we move the camera just a touch? It looks like they want to stay out of the bound. Now they go out. All right, they'll come back to the center.
Tyson Martin out on mat number 6 for Aquinas.
What's that?
Tyson Martin is out on mat number 6.
Okay. We'll pick up on that in a moment. Potentially dangerous call there. 2-1 score.
At 3, Division 2, 182 pounds. Evansville, Oklahoma, Kaiser, Wrestling, Sam Schringles of Parkview, Albany. On mat number 2.
So now Wyatt just got warned for stalling there. Going to that leg ride once too often, apparently.
Levi Lindsay against Madge Nielsen of Boyceville. On mat number 1, Division 295 pounds. From Northwestern, Ian Smith and Ross Chris of Darlington.
Webster will now pick up the escape as they go out of bounds.
Hingham against Anthony Maslin of Ellsworth.
3-1 lead for Cadott.
Division 270-pound winner from Ellsworth with a decision of 7-6, Louis Yaki. Division 282-pound winner from Evansville with a fall of 23 seconds, Owen Heiser. Division 2 170-pound winner from Plymouth with a fall.
You watch these bigger guys, I mean, they are so athletic. It's almost like you don't have enough mat room.
Right. Need a 40-foot mat.
Not enough surface.
Division 270-pound winner from Northwestern with a decision of 6.
Martin made short work of that.
Oh, did he get?
Division 2 182.
So you're going to have Marshall up on that mat right now.
Oh, he snuck in there on us. All right, well, we're going to swing the camera over because we're going to take our local guy first. So your inside camera, yep. And we're going to swing over to the red mat. We'll keep you updated on Anand's match. Marshall Self will be coming out here.
I believe his opponent is another gentleman that we're following as well.
It's Aquinas and
Lerner.
yep.
Oh, Lerner, yeah. Learn here. Thanks to Jody at Rockton, just outside of Lafarge. Delicious lunch, evening specials, and of course that grilled chicken every Sunday. I think it's like, I want to say it's May through October. All right, here comes Marshall, and they will shake hands. Now watch here because Lerner, he can throw with the best of them. There it is.
There it is.
He throws that lateral drop and has Marshall in trouble. Picked up a lateral drop. He's going to get a 2 takedown and a 3 near fall just like that.
Right on cue.
Yeah, well, I tell you, he's tough with it. Now he's got the cradle locked up. Has Self in a lot of trouble here. Very close to the pin. And there it is. Brady Lerner comes up with a big pin. Marshall is shocked. A 1:29 pin time. Wow.
Laval Telephone Cooperative, serving Laval and Cazenovia area with DSL, local and long-distance phone service, and the most up-to-date technology since 1956. That's the Laval Telephone Cooperative, offering 3 meg and beyond for your internet needs. Give them a call, 608-985-7201. Best of luck to the area wrestlers throughout the year. The Legacy Grill and Pub. Stop in after work. Enjoy one of the Legacy's special meals. Watch the games throughout the week. You're among friends when you stop in at the Legacy Grill and Pub. They have a unique upstairs banquet hall for your Christmas parties, large dinners, rehearsal suppers, and adult birthday parties. Be sure to stop in, see Jeff Lenzer. It's Legacy Grill and Pub in Coon Valley.
Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Lynn's Home Center is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Saturdays until 5. Major appliances, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana for you to choose from. Be sure to call Lynn's Home Center, 654-7844. And remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it.
Nicolati Construction. When it comes to construction and a fair price, be sure to stop in and see Mike Nicolati, Nicolati Construction. If you're looking for that new home, garage, or even something larger, give Mike a call at 788-6777. One of the top construction companies right in our backyard. Best of luck to the area wrestlers throughout February.
Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby, a proud sponsor of today's wrestling event. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers. Be sure to stop in at Nordic Lanes as they offer a full menu, including the best pizza in the area. And don't forget that mouth-watering specials that they have throughout the week. Good luck once again to our area wrestlers.
Let's swing back over to the purple mat with Anand. Where that match, well, Marshall just got to regroup here now.
Ahmed 6, Division 3, 220 pounds.
3-3 scored down there, Wayne.
Yes.
And we're in the third period, and not a whole lot of seconds left there from what I'm seeing.
Looks like 52.
Okay.
Or is that?
Pound winner from Glenwood City with a fall at 3 minutes 46 seconds.
They're showing overtime.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
With a fall at 3 minutes 47 seconds.
Well, Wyatt was down 3-1, so he did something good to get get into the overtime.
From Glenwood City with a fall at 3 minutes 46 seconds. Wyatt Munzer.
Anand shooting in on Webster. Went for a double. He's trying to switch off here to a single, but he's crunched down on the mat with a front quarter on him. Boy, somehow he got up out of there. Snap and a spin. No, nothing yet. They're out of bounds. Boy, what a quick change of level there by Webster.
Division 3, 113-pound winner from Valdez.
Well, thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health, the corporate office and facility in Cashton. Of course, you'll find them in Norwalk, Viroqua, and other areas. Great health care. Also, Sealand's Carperland, thanks to Tim Sealand and the family over there with in Coon Valley, right there on Central Avenue. We're going to go into our 2 30-second time frames now, Wayne.
Webster had first choice, will go down to start this first 30-second.
Sealand's Carperland, where their professionals will help you. Well, potentially dangerous call right away there. Southwest Tech, they want to remind you they have a basic jail office training course coming up this summer. And boy, the Department of Justice jail officer certification, and that's a pretty good paying job. Good career. Another potentially dangerous. Anand trying to keep Webster down on the mat. You got to be careful here too, Wayne, because he's been warned before with stalling, but that time he had the legs in and then Webster stood up, so it really wasn't Anand's fault on that one. Trying to bring him back down to the mat. And Webster picks up, oh wow, he's gonna get an escape and a takedown.
Well, Anand's got his work cut out for him now.
Boy, does
he's
he
going to go
ever.
down to start this second 30-second period here, needing to score 3 or 4.
Yes. No easy task right now.
There's one.
Yep.
$13 to go. Ooh, a little bit off balance on that shot. Able to right himself.
That'll do her. Tough match right there, but I tell you what, great effort, and Anand will have to go out on the backside here and try and keep his hopes alive for placement at the state tournament. We'll take another break and come back as, let's see, I think we're probably done now with our quarterfinals with Division 2 and 3, and that means that when we return, we'll look at the Consolation side with the women and D1. And we'll concentrate on Haiti, Paulson, and Zuby for the young ladies out here on the mat.
O'Reilly Auto Parts Store, located on the north side of Viroqua. Be sure to call them at 637-2645. Free starter and alternator testing, battery testing, wiper blade, and bulb installation, along with oil, fluid, and battery recycling. All of this compliments of O'Reilly Auto Parts in Viroqua. Portland Implement. When it comes to work or play, be sure to check out the many ATVs and utility vehicles that Portland Implement has to offer. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Portland Implement, with the equipment for your needs, no matter what the size. Contact the experts, 608-654-5575. Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season, and they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Let us visit you, discuss your project, and we will provide the best professional recommendations using your knowledge and expertise. Contact us by calling or clicking here to visit our website. Did you know that Proline Printing and Sign does wide format printing? Our services include signs, banners, and any advertisement with a wide format need. Call today.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Kohl Center. We are into the Consolation side. This is the second go-around of Consolations, and that means we are going to be featuring some young ladies, and one of them is out on the mat, Wayne.
Emma Haiti for the Hornets of Richland Center, wrestling Elena Rotter.
Well, let me see here, too. It's
Milwaukee.
all black for me right now.
She's a wrestler from Milwaukee, Ronald Reagan.
Milwaukee. Elena, I would say that's Raider. Could be Raider or Router, but with that A in there.
I wasn't too far off then.
Or Ratter? I want to say Ratter now that I look at it.
Emma has that initial takedown, looking to hold that off. That would be a reversal attempt, and was able to do so as time expired in that first period.
So what do we got for a score?
We are at 2-0 here, start of the second. But then Emma giving up that takedown as we start wrestling here in that second period to tie this match at 2. Comes out around, looking to come up and out. Elena drops in on a cradle off of that right side, putting Emma down into some near fall difficulties here.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough spot right now.
Continuing to fight out of there is Emma. I believe she's lost the control of the cradle, but hasn't based out just yet. And there it is, the base giving up that 3 near fall is Emma.
I can't quite make out that score from the distance here.
Should be 5-2.
Okay. The young lady that she's wrestling just looks a little thicker, maybe a little stronger, you know what I mean?
Yep.
when I say that. Sometimes that uniform will cause that look as well.
Right, yep.
She is powerful, though.
Picking up some air fall and the fall. Looks like a 2:23 time of fall. Elena Reuter of Milwaukee Wannell Reagan with that win there. Now, does that make Emma done for the tournament?
Yep, she's now, I believe so. She loses there. If you lose up here in this, it's tomorrow morning. If you lose, you drop down for 5th. So she will be done for the season. Oh, pretty good effort there by Emma Haiti, but unfortunately for her, and I think that shoulder was maybe bothering her a little bit more than what she was letting on there for us to watch as fans. Well, our thanks going out to a couple more of those sponsors and Top Dog Wrestling Club bringing you today's action. We thank Stetson Clary and Troy Clary. Learn from the best, those that have been there and done that. That is Top Dogs Wrestling Club, Richland Center, and Soldiers Grove. We'll take a break and come back, and we'll look for Paulson of Aquinas and Zuby of Viroqua in a couple minutes.
Ray's Gas and Goodies, wishing all the best to the area wrestlers as they make their way to the Cole Center. Stop in for that down-home service at Ray's Gas and Goodies. He will pump your gas for you each and every time. It's quality gasoline, quality service from Ray's Gas and Goodies in Cashton.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank. Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100. When it comes to dental care in the La Crosse area, be sure to contact the Gentle Dentist, Dr. Eric Stanek. For over 10 years, Dr. Stanek has been providing dental care for the entire family in a comfortable and inviting atmosphere. When it comes to affordable, reliable dental care, it's Dr. Eric Stanek, 1200 Main Street in La Crosse.
To the Kohl Center, Ken Manning along with Wayne and Shelly Keenan. And Wayne, over on the lower right corner of our screen, that is going to be one of our young wrestlers from Richland Center.
Ethan Haiti, a sophomore at 44-8, wrestling McAllister Ramage of Lake Country Lutheran. And then Geyer down here on mat 7.
Yep.
His opponent, Ben Miller from Wittenberg Burnham Wood, a freshman at 40-12. Geyer, a sophomore for the Norse at 42-13.
We're going to show that in the lower left corner of our screen. There they are.
Okay, also showing, well, can we pull maybe back on, or we got Brody Meese on mat number 8 too, Ken, so.
My goodness.
It's either feast or famine.
I guess so. Well, we'll swing up here and we'll pick up on Brody's match. That's going to be in the upper right, upper left, excuse me.
Ethan picking up a reversal there, wrestling in that second period, and now go up by that 2-0 score.
Meese picks up a takedown as well, and he leads 2-0. Yeah, we're going to be all over the place here, folks, so bear with us, and thanks for bearing with us. When they come on, they really come on.
Ethan using a cheap tilt to pick up another 2 to go up by a 4-2 score in that lower right-hand corner.
Meanwhile, Geyer trying to get away here. In the second period, he chose down. There's the one escape. Now he's got to try and keep from getting taken down. Oh, and he got hip tossed a little bit here, and he's on his back. He's going to give up 2 for the takedown and 2 on a near fall, and he trails 4-1. Tough break right there, but he kind of got extended a little bit and didn't have the leverage that he was hoping for.
Meese with a 2-0 lead in that upper left-hand corner, wrestling in period number 2 there.
Shelley, with our distance with that mat, they're going to be rolling out of bounds. We won't be able to watch them, so we'll have to
On the black mat.
on our 4, number 4 camera.
Number 4.
We're okay right now because they're in the middle, but they have a tendency to fly out. For some reason, I think they're little.
I think
They're
they
fast.
need the whole spot.
Yeah. Don't they know they're supposed to stay right in the middle for us?
No doubt.
We've talked about that, and that don't work either.
No, I guess not. Well, thanks going out to a couple more of those sponsors. The Shawan Company helping us out, Jim Shawan. Reminding you of Stump Dodge Bash coming up in that 4th of July weekend down there at Gaze Mills. And, of course, you go down there, you can stop in at the marketplace. And thanks to Tanya and that crew down there at Gaze Mills, you can pick up all your picnic supplies and much more while you go camping at that Stump Dodger Bash. Good combination right there.
Meese picking up a takedown as he was wrestling in that second period. Wasn't able to ride him for very long. Was lost that escape, and now picking up another takedown to go up 6-1.
That was a beautiful inside trip, Wayne. Also, our thanks going out to St. Joseph Equipment since 1948, helping out the area farmers. Of course, you'll find them not only in Richland Center, but up at St. Joe's Ridge over in Norwalk. A great company there serving southwest, western Wisconsin, and also southeast Minnesota. How about that? And don't forget Stanek Dental when it comes to dental care in the La Crosse area.
Haiti maintaining at 4-0 lead up there on that red mat, lower right-hand corner.
Dr. Erica Stanek likes to say, well, you can always come over to the gentler dentist. How about that? So thanks again to those great folks, and we'll come back and take a look. Geyer, well, it's a 5-4 match right now. He's taken the lead here. Boy, this is a... Now the clock is not running here. They must have things taken care of, I'm assuming. But the clock is not running. Let's hope that they got this figured out.
Chris just stepped in and told him, hey, to start your
Oh,
clock.
my goodness. That's a long, long time wrestling without that clock running, folks. I hope they get that squared up.
Chris, one of the assistants down there on the floor.
Everybody can make mistakes, you know, and you're going to get, it's, you know, it's
Well,
just, you get a little punchy sometimes, you
We,
know.
yeah, like I say, they've been on the floor since, well, they just started with the weigh-ins at 8 o'clock. And,
Yep.
you know, they've been doing a rotation. But, yeah, I mean, they've seen a lot of wrestling as well. So
It's unfortunate, though. Because now, I mean, you look at this, if Geyer loses, if he gives up something at the last few seconds, that's not going to be right.
Well, and what they're hoping for, I think, is a stoppage here where they can make a correction.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, Meese out in front, 6-1 now.
Ethan Haiti maintaining a 4-2.
Well, let's see if they fix this now.
I'm not sure who won on the Geyer match.
What's that?
It's done. The Geyer match.
He's wrestling yet.
Oh, okay. Who did we have?
That's
on
Haiti
two?
over there on the far mat. Yeah.
So they were done.
He won that.
Somebody new.
He won that 4-2.
Thank you.
7-4 now 7-5. Oh, Geyer very close. Oh, he got the takedown after all. Looked like he was going to give up the takedown, and now he snuck around and picks up 2. Out in front, 9-5 here. Try and hang on here with this matchup. Looking for a potential stack. Meese going to give up a reversal, it looks like, over there. But still out in front by 6. Geyer, and we got to also keep track and look for Dylan Powell as well. Geyer's going to pick up the win, 9-5. Congratulations going out to him. We say thanks to Vernon Electric, Scenic Bluffs Electric, and Richland Electric here, Touchstone Energy Cooperative, supporting the broadcast today.
Paul coming out right now on 4.
All right, let's move. Can we move your number 3 camera out to the red mat?
To the red mat?
No, blue mat.
Oh, you said 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5. I'm sorry, 5.
So red mat.
5.
Oh my goodness. 5? Isn't that a girls?
5 is
girls mat?
No,
6,
5 is the blue mat right below us here.
Oh,
there
heavens.
we go.
St. Joseph Equipment has been a part of the agricultural industry since 1948. St. Joseph Equipment serves southwestern Wisconsin and southeast Minnesota with all of your agricultural equipment needs. From planting to harvest and everything in between, contact the professionals from St. Joseph Equipment today. Best of luck to the area teams throughout the state tournament trail.
The marketplace, when it comes to fresh produce and quality meat for the Gaze Mills and Soldiers Grove area. Quality products along with Sunix gasoline, your everyday grocery items located in Gaze Mills. And the Shaw & Company. Jim invites you to attend the 10th annual Stump Dodger Bash coming up on July 1st through the 4th, 2023. It's a great time. Call 608-735-4929.
Do you learn differently and struggle to learn new information? Do you lack confidence in your ability to learn at the college level? At Southwest Wisconsin Technical College, we believe in the abilities of every student. We know if you use our services, you will succeed. Southwest Tech has free support systems in place and people who are ready to help you reach your goals. At Southwest Tech, everyone belongs.
Top Dogs Wrestling Club. If you're looking for a proven winner in the wrestling world and want to learn from someone who has been there and done that, contact Stetson Clary. Get signed up
for a great learning experience. Practices now in Richland Center and Soldiers Grove. We'll see you at the top of the podium.
Look, here as we come back off from the timeout, and we've got a couple of area wrestlers. We've got Dylan Powell in the lower left corner of our screen. And Wayne, who's he got?
Dylan is wrestling Cash Botting of Manawa, a freshman at 45-5.
Okay. They went out of bounds here trying to shoot by. And Dylan trying to fend off a single leg attack here. Meanwhile, Sophia Paulson is wrestling on the red mat. Oh, she just got taken down. And now she's fighting off her back here, trying to keep those shoulders off the mat. And
Powell picking up that first takedown there on that blue mat.
Paulson is going to get pinned here, so she will be done for the tournament. A tough break right there as her opponent just went right over the top of her and put her right on those shoulders right down on the mat. Meanwhile, let's take a look here with Powell, as you mentioned, a 2-0 lead here and just 3 seconds remaining. Do we have anybody else coming up soon?
McKittrick will follow Dylan here on that blue mat.
And is that the only one?
Then we have Wopat. He is on deck on mat 8.
On deck, okay.
Yep.
And then you'll have Maddie at 165 for the girls.
All right, well, I'm not going to switch to a single then. I was thinking about switching things, but we won't worry about that right now. We're going to pan back with some of the cameras so you know that our concentration is on the lower left corner of our screen. Thanks to Vernon Communications. Hope you're enjoying today's tape-delayed broadcast. Powell nearly gave up a reversal there with 3 seconds remaining, but time ran out. Vernon Manor helping us out today. Find out why you're treated like family at Vernon Manor and Vernon Acres, the newest facility when it comes to assisted living. Great care there for Vernon County residents. Well, Wayne, where did we start with on this
Paul
second
started
period?
in that down position.
Okay. He started down?
He started down.
All right. Out in front 2-0 here,
I believe. Let me check.
right?
With a fall of 39 seconds, Cameron Jensen.
Oh, that must have been the other way.
No, it was. Red started down.
Okay.
Luxembourg Casco with a decision
So it's 2-2 now.
Jandrick.
The information you can get if you know where it's at.
Dylan Powell Sr. here for the Brookwood Falcons. Well, he came up with a big win last night. Now he's going to stand up here. He's chance for a body lock, but his opponent throwing in from Manawa, you said, if I remember right.
Yes.
Throwing in the whizzer. Powell trying to come back on him, sit back in on him, and pick up the reversal himself. Or the escape. There's the one. Quick throw, and are they out of bounds? No, there's no points yet. Now they're out of bounds. 3-2 score. Powell out in front. Trying to shuck him by here. Little slide by action. He's got that inside leg, and he's going to get the 2 takedown.
Locked up that Fritz.
Yep. Trying to come back. No change here. So now Powell is out in front by 3, 5-2. And there's 8 seconds remaining. Boy, big one here if he can keep from being scored upon here. Those final 8 seconds. Let's see what happens. Trying to do a little bit of a Granby roll, but stepping through on that one. Good position, and time will run out. All right, now it's Dylan's choice. He says neutral, which is, no, now he changes his mind. He's going to go down. Manawa, and let me see the name again. Where's it at? Bating? Bating, okay. We got a caution here. Oh, something about a finger. Is that a point or no? It was.
No,
6-2 now. Powell trying to keep from being near side cradled. Trying to get that head free here. Boy, got to watch out here. He will turn all the way through. Botting from Manawa has the leg split here, trying to lift. Now he'll let go. Come back to down position. He's got Powell flattened out. Dylan trying to work back to a base here, otherwise he'll be warned for stalling. He's able to get back to that base. Half Nelson on that far side, trying to run him right up over the top here. Now a bar arm. And he wants the Oklahoma. Dylan able to front him. Look out with that front headlock. Oh, was it an escape? It's one. Both up. 1:04 to go. And now Dylan's got to just watch out, make sure he's not going to get caught in anything upper body-wise. He goes in on the attack. He's got a nice double, and oh, he just missed a half. He'll take the 2 for the takedown. Now looking to try and come up with a stack here. Oh, he has some back points coming here. Now can he stay in good position? He's going to get 2 near fall. Botting kind of put himself in a bit of a tough pickle there, Wayne.
Trying to go for a little bit of a roll, and
Yep. Powell scooting around behind, pops the arm off. Down to 25 seconds and counting.
shall we go to mat 4? Matty Zuby's out on 4.
On 4 with our 4 camera. So Matty Zuby will talk about that as we're down to the last 7 seconds here with Powell. And he's going to pick up the win. A major decision here, 11-2. And Dylan Powell will be a state place winner. He'll wrestle tomorrow and see if he can keep climbing that podium step.
Vesbach Oil and Propane, located at 120 East Decker in Viroqua. Proud to support today's broadcast of high school wrestling. Be sure to give Todd or Tina a call for all of your fuel needs. 637-2200. Premium farm fuels, gasoline, heating oil, propane, and of course premium diesel fuel. Vesbach Oil and Propane.
Wishing everyone a 2020 Happy New Year from the Viroqua Dental Center. When it comes to your dental care, be sure to contact the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Klum, providing you with the most up-to-date dental care and hygiene information. Your next great smile is just around the corner from the Viroqua Dental Center. The Viroqua Wrestling Club wishes all the best to co-head coaches Rob Zuby and Jared Getter, their staff, and wrestlers. They remind you, January 14th, the Viroqua Youth Wrestling Tournament held in the high school gymnasium. And a big attraction coming up, it's the Cooley Conference Wrestling Meet, February 4th, 2023.
Congratulations to Dylan Powell. All right, let's go over here with Matt Ford, lower right here. Wayne, who do we have?
We are looking at Maddie Zuby, a junior for the Hawks at 21-5. Grace Heine of Fort Atkinson, a junior at 17-5.
So a couple of very similar records here. Keep an eye on that. And again, the 1 minute first period, correct?
Yes. Down there, Ken, can we take one of those cameras down to the purple mat? Gunner.
We have two Royal wrestlers out here. I'll put one up here.
Okay.
Leave your camera there. You're good. And I will move one up here because we have both Royal wrestlers out there now, of all things.
Yep. As Ken zooming in on that purple mat, Gunnar Wopat, a junior for Royal Waniwak Center at 38-8. Wrestling Hunter Stevens of Iowa Grant Highland, a freshman at 48-3.
Well, that would have been a matchup from last week. This is a survival round. McKittrick looks like he's out in front 2-0 with his match. That is in the lower left screen, and Wopat is in the upper left. Meanwhile, with Maddie Zuby, what do we got going on there?
Still no score as we wrestle in period number 2.
A little bit of a scramble going on.
Maddie's. They're showing green in control, but Maddie giving up a reversal there, trailing that match down by that 2-0 score.
Wrestling on mat number 1, 126-pound weight class from Belleville, Monticello, and New Glarus, Mason Long. And from Winnicott,
5-0 score with McKittrick out in front. Lower left, Wopat with no score, and Stevens.
As I thought, Gracie had locked onto that lower ankle, or right ankle, not doing anything with that and picking up that stalling warning.
Still a 2-0 score over there. Our thanks going out to Triggers and Tackle just outside of Cashin out there on Highway 27 and Old Country Cheese. We appreciate the great support of those two companies as they combine. Wishing all the best to the area teams. Of course, check out Matthew Bowles and Accessories at Triggers and Tackle and all that Munster cheese and everything over there at Old Country Cheese. Tractor Central bringing you the action here today. Again, thanks Wayne and all the crew over there. Tractor Central, your John Deere dealer between Westby and Viroqua. No score with Wopat yet over there on that purple mat, upper left. And what do we got here? A 7-0 score for McKittrick out in front with his wrestler.
So no score change there in that Maddie Zuby match. I believe Maddie had choice. Let me look here. I think she went to her feet as we started here in period number 3.
Yeah, 2-0. She's got 2 minutes to come up with something here and get a takedown, maybe some back points. We'll see. You do have time. You want to make it a good one. Now, Maddie got down a little too low, couldn't quite get things. She still got the leg though, Wayne.
No control being given just yet. As Gracie now coming around that right side, picking up that takedown.
wrestling on mat number 232-pound weight class from Stanley Boyd, Brecken, Brzezinski, and from River Valley, Noah Radke.
7-0 score remaining here with McKittrick in the third period. Now a minute 40 to go in that match. 2-0 score with Wolpat trailing Stevens of Iowa Grant Highland.
Maddie picking up an escape. Time running short here. Needing to pick up some big points in a hurry. Maddie in on a single leg attempt.
Heine was able to kind of sprawl out here, though. Now a lot of pressure on that shoulder region of Zuby. A pretty tough match, but a good battle going on there. And unfortunately, Maddie Zuby's going to come out on the short end of that one. What's the final score there?
4-1 your final.
Well, our thanks to Vesbach Oil and Propane. And unfortunately, not have any more of the Blackhawks wrestling the rest of the tournament here. But our thanks going out to Todd, Tina, Eric, and Ryan.
McKittrick got caught on a throw, he was up 9-3 and giving up that match at the 4:31 time.
And who is he wrestling?
He was wrestling Luke Misko of Lena.
Wow. You can tell that he really got jolted there. That's a tough break. And I think
Wolpat dropped that match over there by a 2-0 score as well.
Wow. That'll end the Royal Competitors Tournament. An unfortunate set of circumstances there for both of them. Well, we'll take a break and come back here with more action. I tell you what, the state tournament, folks, you never know until that whistle blows what's going to happen.
Tractor Central, located on Highway 14 between Westby and Viroqua, now putting a whole new spin on mowing with many top-notch John Deere lawnmowers. Tractor Central and John Deere, with fantastic offers on equipment and tremendous discounts going on right now. Stop in and talk to Don Wallace today. Give him a call, 608-634-3141. Todd Torkelson of the Torkelson Funeral Home and his team members wish all the best to the Eagles, Falcons, Cardinals, and all the area wrestlers at this year's tournament action. We're there when you need us. That's the Torkelson Funeral Home, supporting the communities of Cashton, Ontario, Sparta, Toma, and Necedah. It's compassion, care, and respect during the time of the loss of a loved one. Be sure to head out to Old Country Cheese for your Munster cheese and other favorite selections. It's old world cheese processing at its very best. Kelly looks forward to seeing you. And after that, stop out at Triggers and Tackle outside of Cashion, your top-rated Matthews bowls and accessories. We'll see you there. 357 State Highway 27. Award-winning service from the best small technology company in the nation. It's Vernon Communications in Westby and Viroqua. For local high school sporting events, community coverage, be sure to check out Vernon Communications Channel 14. Superior technology to our local communities for over 60 years.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family. So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seeds for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
We come here to the Kohl Center and Consolation site. Again, thanks to all of those terrific sponsors. A couple of those that we want to mention is the Viroqua Dental Center. Thanks to Dr. Leanne Klum, now with Invisalign for your dental care. It's the Viroqua Dental Center, north side of Viroqua. And the Viroqua Wrestling Club, congratulating both Ethan Dobbs and Maddie Zuby for their participation here at the state tournament, though they did not place as well as they would have liked. But, boy, I tell you what, everyone is very, very proud of them. And our thanks to WCCU, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, the corporate office located in Westby. You'll find them in Richland Center, Cashton, Coon Valley, Viroqua, and 9 total area. Well, over here on mat number 7, the lower left here, Wayne, one wrestler with some local ties.
Wyatt Onen, a junior for Fenimore at 27-5. His opponent, Jackson Orman of Stratford, a senior at 42-3. Looks like Orman, no, they didn't give him the takedown. I thought he...
No, Adam Guthrie was pretty adamant about where those knees and the toes and out of bounds, and he wasn't going to leave anything to be questioned there, apparently. We are going to see Caden Renish come out onto the mat here in just a couple of seconds out there on mat number 8. And we do have a camera up there on that upper left corner of the screen, so we'll keep that one right where we're at as Caden will come out. Well, the Westby Wrestling Club will have a couple of wrestlers going on here yet as Kylie Klum will wrestle tonight in the semifinals. We wish her the best of luck. And Jaden Geyer continues on his quest to be on the podium as well. And the Westby Co-op Creamery helping us out today. We appreciate their support. Take home that country goodness. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery and their convenience store in downtown Westby. Well, let's take a look here. Who does Renish have?
Renish is wrestling. Tyson Bogratz of Bonduel, a senior at 42-2.
I think Bogaz, I think is how they say it. To me, that I've seen that name. Is he a senior?
He is a senior.
Well, he must have been around before then.
4 years.
4 years. There you go. No wonder that name's familiar, right?
Right.
Well, Renish is going to go right in on a double leg, try to get the opening takedown here. Let's see how he can follow through here on this. Oh, quite the scramble. Not going to get anything out of there. Now he does a little duck under as Bogaz comes up over the top. He's got a whizzer in. I don't know if Renish is going to be able to limp that arm out of there or not. They'll come back up to their feet and start anew. Back to the center. They go out of bounds. Where's Wyatt? How is he doing here?
Wyatt is up 1-0 here, wrestling end of 2.
Okay.
Going to start that third period from the ride position.
No score here. End of period number 1 with Renish and Bogaz. Gotts, okay.
I had a classmate with that last name.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Although they could pronounce it differently, but it's spelled exactly the same.
They have a tendency to do that in different areas. You just never know, right? They just like to play with your mind. Renish following through on a roll. And looks like he'll go out of bounds, maintaining control here. Well, we're down to our last final wrestlers here this afternoon. Renish trying to get a little tilt here, not able to do so, but he's using that power half to his advantage as much as possible.
Guthrie giving a stalling warning against Anand and giving that point to Jackson Orman of Stratford. He was sitting in that out of bounds, I guess looking for a little more improvement, wasn't doing anything out of that, thus the stalling warning.
Well, it's going to be a 2-0 score as Bogat's able to get the reversal here, not giving up any kind of points. Now Renish trying to come back and pick up one, but Bogat's able to keep the pressure back on and maintain control. Got an arm bar in on that right arm and a half Nelson trying to come up with a turn. That's a tough spot, and he stacks him right up. Look out here. Oh, there's the pin. Bogat's coming up with the pin here in about 2:47. He just ran that one, Wayne, right over the top.
Anand dropping a late takedown and losing that match by a 4-1 score as well down there on mat number 7.
Just a couple of real tough breaks right there. Well, speaking of breaks, we're going to do that and come back. We'll watch for Marshall Self to come out onto the mats in just a few moments.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient, farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Zip Stop, with 6 convenient locations in the surrounding area: Westby, Genoa, Kendall, Lafarge, Ontario, and Waniwak. Take and bake pizzas from the Westby, Lafarge, and Genoa stores. Delicious, hot and ready food, plus perfectly seasoned roasted chicken from those same 3 stores. Food specials coming very soon from Waniwak, Ontario, and the Kendall stores.
There's a spot. It's not marked by an X, and it's not anywhere on a map. It comes from within, and it's defined by you. Where passion meets compassion. Where technology meets application. Where your path finds its way. Western Technical College, where your future is finally clear.
Final match of the afternoon. We want to say thanks to Western Technical College It's all about the essential experience. Looking forward to getting back with all kinds of great things with our satellite branches, campuses. Boy, I tell you what, they're just a terrific job they do here. Thanks to Western Technical College and, of course, the main office complex right there at La Crosse. Well, Marshall Self trying to recover from a surprise in the quarterfinals here, Wayne. Who's he got?
He is wrestling Michael Upson of Random Lake, a junior at 36-9.
Okay, so Upson and Self. We'll see how that all plays out here. And, of course, the winner will get a chance to wrestle tomorrow and have the opportunity to win another match and possibly wrestle for third. That's the highest that they can get if you win here. But the key is you got to win to get to tomorrow.
Keep winning.
Yep. Just win, baby, win. Nice little single leg shot there by Self, and he comes up with the first takedown on the board here in this 220-pound match. Time running out here, and that will be the end of period number 1. Thanks to Shane Nottestad and the Zip Stop with 7 convenient locations around the La Crosse and Westby area. Over there in Ontario, the Kendall area, Genoa.
Newest one in Viola.
Yeah, newest one in Viola. That's right, number 7 in Viola. Yeah, that looks like quite the store.
Yep, I haven't been in there yet, but it looks like a nice place.
Yeah, I drove by when I was heading there for the Lee Griffin, and I just don't get down that way very much. So that was pretty neat. Marshall with that 2-0 lead here, trying to get that armbar worked in. He does have it in. He's got a wrist, but then he cannot hang on to that wrist as it gets turned out. So he'll let go and go back to a arm chop on that left side.
Division 260-pound winner from Two Rivers. Late decision of 6-5. Justin Tinker.
Wrestling on mat number 2, Division 2, 195 pounds.
Marshall doing a nice job with the control here. Now he's getting that turn. He's pretty close. Now he's getting some points. Oh, he's got a front headlock from the front. I remember showing this with to the kids, and one of the main things, if you can now he did it. He straightened out that arm, and there's the pin. You straighten that arm out behind, like back of the head, parallel with the body, and then you can put your shoulder pretty much on the sternum of the chest and raise the head. Shoulders go to the mat.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty easy for the ref to call. Well,
And
thanks.
see.
Yeah. Which is what you want, right? Well, thanks again to all those sponsors. There you have it, folks. That is the end of our wrestling that we have right now. And that is just quite the day here so far. Started out with just over 18 hours of tape time. And Shelly, I said, well, we'll probably go somewhere around, I thought 4 hours. Well, it was only 2, maybe a little more than that. But we still have tonight yet. So
Yes, we do.
yeah, pretty good deal that way.
We're looking for some pretty good activity tonight. Should be some very good matchups in the semis.
Which is exactly where we're going to go. It'll be semifinal matches all the way around here tonight, and that is just going to be a blast. We're going to see some terrific matches. They will be every bit as good as the championship round, and that's coming up here in a little while. Wayne, Shelley, thanks again for the help here today. This is a fairly long morning. We started at 10 o'clock. Well, of course, we were here about 8:30, but to get set up, but you started at 10, and what are we sitting at now? for time here.
It's
About
3:05.
3:05. You know, so that's quite the jaunt of wrestling. Well, we hope that you enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of the WIAA State High School Wrestling Tournament. It's the 80th annual for the boys and the second annual for the girls. When we come back, we'll return tonight as 7 o'clock start time. We'll be here a little bit earlier, of course, but it'll be the semifinal round of all divisions. Until then, we'll see you right back here.